here to answer a question. I keep on getting this question. Why now? Did Derrick beat you and drag you to save him? Well, first let me say that only Jesus Christ can save Derrick. Okay? Only Jesus can save him. He has already done that. And now Derrick is laying in the bed that he made with the actions that he took. And the only person that saved him from that and can save him from it is Jesus Christ. You cannot be healed. That it takes this amount of time for you to be healed, that you have to be depressed, have anxiety, hide your face, you once a cheater, always a cheater, you are this and we are this and we are that. You can never overcome this situation. There's always someone better. Well, those are lies from the pit of hell. But it's because what we don't understand is that there is a spiritual war going on. So though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So when we understand it and we understand the things that are behind the action and the behavior, then we know that, hey, there is a spiritual battle that is going on. And I believe you have to divorce X, Y, Z, and the third because of this thing. Well, you do not have to do those things. Just because something is dead does not mean it cannot be resurrected by the blood of Jesus Christ, by the resurrection power of Jesus Christ. And that is what he did in our situation. So I've come to testify. I've come to be a witness to you. I've come to set you free. Second to that, I never had a desire to come and speak to the public in this capacity, and being attached to someone who is a great public figure, a great orator who presents himself well.
I don't know if old boy was trolling or not, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm gonna speak in third person. A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derrick Jaxn. A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them say. Now, upon first impression, nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and, you know, I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality. So that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. You know, she clearly has comments of this video. Of her demeanor, you know, she clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool, she wants to stand by her husband, she feels like he's worth it, she has that right. Now, as far as what he said, I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because too many times we see dudes and they got this sob story about how they was raised and, you know, they broken home and the goldfish died and they never seen a marriage and all that. He didn't do that. He just took accountability. But I hope he understands that all the accountability in the world is not going to rebuild broken trust. Not on a personal level, and even with the public that he's addressing. Like, even his most loyal supporters at this point will probably have a raised eyebrow from this point forward whenever he wants to condemn another man for something like this, and rightfully so.
Sis, denier, sister, we told your ass to blink twice, and your ass didn't see him blink twice. You blinked a couple of times, so clearly we still don't believe your ass, okay? It's very much so see him giving me, his only one month. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Ha ha. The words of Jennifer and Fantasia Barrino, okay? It's what it's very much seeing giving me. It's very much seeing giving me. Tell me why if he's with you, or tell me why he calls me boo. I guess he played you like a fool, and he's been lying to you. And then it gives me a little mix with, hey, Barbara, this is Shirley. Now, whether you be cool or come out of a bag, it's all right with me. But what I want you to see here and know is that that man you see him talking about, the clothes he wear, I buy. The car he drives, I pay for, okay? The food he eat and everything. Oh, hell no. Barbara was stupid as hell, honey. Woman to woman, have you ever been in love Okay? Because all of y'all out here sitting here looking dumb as hell. Okay? It's exactly what it's giving me. Relationship goals or lack thereof. Clearly. Okay? And what I can't seem to see and understand is Mr. Jackson, okay, Denaya and Derrick Jaxn. Why the hell y'all feel like y'all got to sit here and go on social media again today to tell us, okay, that y'all wasn't sit here and forced to sit here and do anything, and that your wife came on social media free-handedly. We heard you the first and third and second time you was sitting here holding her hand, gripping her hand tight, like you dare her to sit here and say something wrong. We heard you then, and we hear you now, and we still ain't sitting here checking for your ass, okay, when it's all said and done. So I'm gonna need for you to sit here and tap in and tap out is what you need to sit here and do. Now y'all done sit here when they made all of these videos. For what? And then you made sure to sit here and put God in it, because if God ain't in it, guess what? You're not going to sit here and make a video about it. Now here go the Nia ass done sit here and went down to the altar talking about, for we wrestle not in the flesh but in spirituality. Well, sis, all I want to sit here and know, did you use condoms? Did you use condoms? You didn't swallow, did you? Okay, I'm just sitting here checking because I don't want to sit here and worry about no STDs or anything like that sitting going on in your life. I'm just looking out for you, okay? I don't sit here and trust them. And I don't care how many ways you slice it. You can slice it crisscross tomato sauce. But at the end of the day, a cheater is still a cheater. Derrick, we don't need we don't need your confirmation. We don't need your amen corner. We don't care whether you sit here and force this woman to sit here and get on live or not. All we care about is the fact that you've been out here lying to people. And ain't nobody sitting here buying your sorry ass book. We don't want to sit here and buy that either. Don't sit here and go and try to start doing damage control now. You should have been trying to sit here and do damage control a couple of years ago when you didn't know how to sit here and keep it in your pants. You know what? It's giving me very much Lamar Odom vibes, okay? It's what it's sitting here and giving me. And to be quiet as a kept, you don't look like you all that. You look like you sit here and smells like, you look like you smell like yesterday's lunch is what you look like, okay? You go deny your ass, want to sit here and hop on social media this morning, want to sit here and tell the people, talking about ain't no marriage perfect, and people want to always be so quick to get divorced. So sis, let me sit here and get it straight. You sit here and telling us that we should sit here and stay our black asses in any kind of marriage, okay, that's not benefiting us? Are you really sitting here and telling us that we need to sit here and stay our black asses down here and pray on it and go and get counseling even though the man be sitting here and cheating? Okay? Are you sitting here and telling us that when we go to bed at night and we got our man out there sitting here long stroking and digging down everything with two legs, we still need to sit here and work on the marriage? Since you must sit here and unbump your head, okay? You must have fell and bumped your head, messing up my sheets and violating me. That's exactly what it's sitting here and giving. And now you want to see and hop your ass on social media talking about, oh, it's the God in me, and how, you know, we want to sit here and talking about, oh, it's a spiritual warfare. We going through a spiritual warfare. Y'all too focused on the flesh. Well, sis, if your ass was focused a little bit more on the flesh, meaning that big old bobblehead ass man of yours, maybe you would sit here and know that this man is making a fool of you. I don't care how many times you want to sit here and tell the public, oh, he ain't making a fool of me. I'm just being a faithful wife, like they see and say in the Bible. Well, baby, last time I sit here and check. Name a person who hasn't seen him committed a sin. Name a person who has seen him done everything the Bible say. The Bible ain't always seen him right. It's right about some things, but when it comes to using the Bible for your own benefit as it pertains to your own situation and sit here and make yourself look good, the Bible ain't right. That ain't how the Bible is supposed to sit here and read from left to right, especially that red writing. And y'all know that red writing be long as hell, okay? Long as hell, okay? About as long as Moses parting the Red Sea. Now here she is, done sit here and hopped her ass, and then here come Derrick ass following not too far behind to sit here and tell us a whole bunch of riffraff while he's sitting here and refer to himself in third person, okay? You're not Tamar Braxton. I mean, you may want to see, I know you may want to sit here and be a woman probably deep down inside Mr. Derrick Jaxn, because quiet as it's kept, you act like a bitch. I'm just sitting here and saying. But at the end of the day, you ain't Tamar Braxton, so stop talking about yourself in third person. We understand in first person. We don't need no translation. Up here saying, talking about we can go sit here and buy his book, even though he's sitting here talking to us. What the hell? Make it make sense. And then your ass want to sit here and talking about living a double life. What, sir? Let me sit here and tell you something. You said something about you don't want to sit here. You're not living a double life, and that situation don't sit here and apply to you as it pertains to double life and double-minded man being unstable in all their ways and yada yada this, yada yada that. Well, let me tell you something. Even though we may not know what goes on behind the scenes, but we definitely sit here and know what goes on in your bedroom, okay? Because you done been put out there in public, okay? It ain't no secret no more. Everything out in the open. I think I better let it go. See, you should have seen him let it go while you seen had a chance yesterday. But I hear your old flat baloney ass want to see him come up here talking about I'm not living no double life. Newsflash. If you got a wife at home and you're out sitting here dicking down everything with two legs and you're doing this over here, but you come back home, take a shower, get in the bed, act like nothing ever happened, guess what it's called? A double life, ho. And Danae, don't think I sit here and forgot about your ass. Just because something is dead does not mean it can be resurrected by Jesus Christ. Well, let me sit here and give you another news flash. Hold on as I sit here and take a sip. Bitch, your relationship is seeing dead. Ain't no damn relationship. It's an open relationship, ho. Now that I got that off my chest, moving right to seeing along to the next phase. Claudia Jordan. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now that I done got that off my chest, moving right along to the next topic. Claudia Jordan and Gary Owens and Kenya.
When Kenya needed a hairdresser, I hooked up with my girl Tosh. We was always cool when I would see her out. I love their show. I love them together. And I have nothing to do with whatever the reason is for their divorce. Now, you should probably talk to them about the reason for their divorce. And also know, as adults, sometimes people break up, y'all. And it's not as scandalous as you want it to be. Sometimes people just break up and, everyone was just so quick to just pile on Gary. Why don't you just, let it play out? Or just let it not play out. It's none of our business. It's none of our business. But all I came out here to tell y'all is that I have absolutely nothing to do with it. I do not have a friend in Dallas or anywhere else that is this man's mistress. I don't know of any woman that's his mistress. I do not know what the hell y'all talking about. Kenya, Tosh has given you my number. You can call me and we can talk about it. And when Kenya needed a hairdresser, I hooked up with my girl Tosh. We was always cool when I would see her out. I love their show. I love them together. And I have nothing to do with whatever the reason is for their divorce. Now, you should probably talk to them about the reason for their divorce. And also know, as adults, sometimes people break up, y'all. And it's not as scandalous as you want it to be. Sometimes people just break up and, everyone was just so quick to just pile on Gary. Why don't you just I'm really aggravated with you that you chose to go messy on a blog when you could have reached out to me. I know me and you are not as tight. I've known your husband for a long time, and that's my boy, that's my buddy. We've presented at award shows together. He's, in the comedy world. I used to work in the Foxhole, and we're just cool like that. That's my boy. He's like everyone's buddy. And I don't know the details of y'all's divorce, but I know it has nothing to do with me, and it has nothing to do with any of my girls. All my girls on here are in relationships or married. That's kind of what I always kind of revel in out here. Like, I'm in a relationship 2.5 years. We're together. We live together. All my girls are married, and you see us with the group trips all the time and the group outings. That's just the way it is down here. I don't have any single thotty friends out here that's just tossing it up for married men. I don't. And I'm really aggravated.
Now, clearly, this video is about to see him be about relationship goals or what not to see him do in order to accomplish relationship goals. Now, look, I don't care what the man done see him did. Quite frankly, it don't make me no difference. Whether he be cool or come out of a bag, it really don't make me no difference. But what I cannot stand is how Kenya ass always want to see him be caught up in some mess. Okay? quiet as it's kept, Gary. I probably would have seen here and cheated on her ass and seen here and did all kind of crazy ish too. As much as she seen here and like to see here and keep up mess and drama all the time. And now now for Claudia Jordan to see here and get thrown into the mix. Claudia said, what y'all not gonna sit here and do is put me into this mess. I ain't got nothing to sit here and do with it. Don't associate me by association as far as with friends and all that kind of other stuff, because don't put my name in it. I ain't got nothing to do about no mistress. I don't know nothing about no mistress. I don't know how my name got sent put in this. And if you sit here and go back and look at Kenya's post, she even put down in the post, not Claudia. So I don't know whether that was just to sit here and make people aware that, it wasn't Claudia as far as who she was talking about. But Kenya was definitely sitting here and talking about something, and she definitely let y'all know that she got time today and she will sit here and deal with whoever she got to sit here and deal with accordingly. My only thing is that why is it that people want to always get on social media and want to know if you book, and then when you go and sit here and meet them face to face, they done talk all that ish, but when you meet them face to face, a whole can't sit here and fight worth a damn, okay? I'm just trying to understand. Somebody make me understand. Now, apparently, how this all got started, to give you a little backstory, is that some chick named Dallas, Texas, okay, who Kenya don't see here and like, Kenya made a post about, and the post reads, okay, and by the way, they have seen him call their marriage, I guess, quits after 23 something years, if I'm not seeing him mistaken correctly, okay, according to Madam New York, from what I'm seeing looking at, but it was basically over cheating. 2 decades of a marriage, quit over cheating. You do the math. All I'm seeing is saying. Nonetheless, it was over a chick named Dallas, Texas, and Kenya made a post that said, Dallas, Texas, I have all of your info and I'm going to deal with you in a minute. I'm a little busy now. You can have him, but can't disrespect me and my kids in the process. At Gary Owens, she hashtag, or at for that matter, let her know a storm is coming. Okay? Kenya, I don't believe you can fight worth a damn, but that's just my opinion. Nonetheless, she kept sitting here writing. Then in the caption she wrote, try to be quiet out of respect for my kids, but at Claudia Jordan has me on one this morning. 23 years together. Gary didn't have ish but a raggedy pickup and good credit. No place to live. Dallas, Texas, your old ass should know better. Married, not separated. Married at Gary Owens. All the energy you spent lying, acting, and creating a fake narrative for these bitches, okay, that wanna be me, you could have done it with a veggie burger and a glass of fake filtered water. Hashtag white woman are not involved. Hashtag not Claudia. Hashtag Claudia's friend. Hashtag dragging me back and forth 98. With a slash in it. MacArthur Street mindset. Face palm emoji. Okay? And then she wrote, I've worked so hard and come so far. I bought a package of 5 therapy sessions, but they don't start until the 29th. Well, baby, from the looks of this seeing picture here, you should have done more than seeing about 5 pack of therapy sessions. You should have seen him bought a little Botox, okay? Because it's not seeing him giving me all that, okay? It's giving me more like old decapitated patty pie is what it's seeing him giving me. Matter of fact, it's giving me an old nasty, old dried out chicken patty in the face, okay? First of all, why is it important that we gotta know all of this? We don't care about you seeing about buying a 5-package therapy session. Hell, what that supposed to sit here and tell us? That don't solve not a doggone thing. And I don't understand. But I'm glad that Claudia made a video to let people know that she ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, she ain't got nothing to do with that whole Dallas situation. Leave her out of it, okay? Her association had nothing to do with this at all, and she don't understand why people always put her in the middle of mess when she be minding her own business, okay? And I side with Claudia on this one for a change, okay? And Claudia, I normally don't agree with your ass on nothing, but this one we gonna sit here and let ride. Nonetheless, though, it looks like Saweetie, okay, and Quavo, old crying, begging ass, Keith Sweat, done sit here and done their own things, done went their separate ways. I'm telling you, relationships are falling apart out here in 2021. I don't know what's in the fountain water, but relationships are coming apart by the seam, baby, okay? So Quavo and Saweetie done sit here and called it quits. Last week, she made a post basically sitting here alleging to Quavo seen cheating, and she said she wasn't going out like that. She wasn't gonna disrespect herself like that because she a lady, okay? Say it with me, she a lady, okay? And because she seen a lady, she said, I can sit here and do better than Quavo. Even though I done got a Bentley from his ass, I ain't had no kids, okay? You better believe I done seen came up. And for those that want to sit here and say, well, I bet she didn't give him no kitty cat either that night. Saweetie, really, she wasn't even a body until Quavo came into the picture. No, we been knew who Saweetie was, okay? Quavo, I ain't know who your ass was. I knew about the Migos, okay? And I knew about Cardi B's husband, but I damn sure didn't see and know about you. Not as much as I did Saweetie, so tap in. Don't sit here and come for Saweetie, okay? Don't come for her. She doing her. And I do believe that your ass was out here sitting here and cheating. And that's why in this video, that I'm about to see here and show, it looked like your ass been crying, okay? Was you crying, okay? Was you having a key sweat moment, okay? Did you sit here and beg a little, okay? Because it looked like you had just got finished crying before you went into the studio to go and sit here and make this music. Is your album about to be about Saweetie, okay? Lord, I said Saweetie. Is your album about to be about Saweetie? Girl, I can't see and say that girl's name. Oh, well, look. Nonetheless, though, y'all see the cover of Cosmopolitan. Go ahead and get into it one time. Yes, get into it. Get into it. It's giving you shape and body, okay? This is what a body sitting here look like. This is what, okay, a two-piece on Church's Special look like with two thighs, drumsticks, and a biscuit look like. If you want to know what a two-piece Tuesday Special Churches look like, this is it. She is giving you body, yada, 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 yada. That's what she's sitting here and giving. And I hope that Saweetie has an icy girl summer. Yeah, I see him saying the name wrong. Y'all know I'm country and I'm about to lose my voice. Matter of fact, I probably ain't gonna be able to sit here and talk in the morning. But nonetheless, that's okay. What I want y'all to sit here and take from this, though, is that as y'all can sit and see, y'all be so hung up on relationship goals, and y'all see everybody's marriages and relationships is falling apart in 20 and 21. Now, what I don't want y'all to sit here and see, because I know a lot of my audience is women, don't y'all go and sit and hop in Quavo's DM now. I don't want to see now one of y'all women on my feed hop in Quavo's DM, okay? Because quiet as it's kept, he cute and all, okay, but he ain't a 10. He probably like a strong 6.5 on a good day, okay? But quiet as it's kept, I really was rooting for him and Saweetie, okay? I really was. I thought they made a cute couple, especially after the little Vogue Q&A that they sit here and did. I thought it was cute. I thought we had something. Why can't everybody be a wrestler in Sierra, okay? I want to wrestle in Sierra, okay? Maybe one day I get that. But in the meanwhile, we trying to understand what's going on in 2021. Why is everybody's relationship falling apart? Baby, all I can sit here and say, hide your kids, hide your boyfriends, hide your husbands, okay? Hide your mistresses, hide your side pieces, hide everybody, okay? Because 2020 is not for play. It ain't for play, okay? Is the microphone on? Do it talk out loud? Do you hear me? Well, if you hear me, say yes then, goddamn it, okay? Nonetheless, y'all leave a comment down here in the section. I'm tired. I got to sit here and get out of this. I done got all hot and bothered in the wrong ass places. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you're sitting here and think, okay? Do you sit here and think that it's hope for tomorrow when it comes to people's relationships, okay? I'm just saying. Nonetheless, I'll see y'all next time. I got to get out of here. Bye.